Cultural Marxism is a term that has gained prominence in recent years, particularly among conservative circles. To understand it, we must trace its roots back to two main sources: Antonio Gramsci and the Frankfurt School. Antonio Gramsci, an Italian Marxist philosopher and political theorist, Antonio Gramsci developed the concept of cultural hegemony. While imprisoned by the fascists in the 1920s, Gramsci argued that the left needed to capture key institutions, such as bureaucracy, universities, and media cultural platforms, to maintain power. His ideas centered on the notion that cultural institutions shape people's beliefs and values, ultimately influencing society. The Frankfurt School, also known as the Institute for Social Research, this group of intellectuals emerged in Germany during the early 20th century. Influenced by Marxism, psychoanalysis, aesthetics, and political economy, the Frankfurt School sought to analyze modern societies. Their critical theories explored culture, ideology, and the role of mass media. Notable figures associated with the Frankfurt School include Theodor Adorno, Max Horkheimer, and Herbert Marcuse. Cultural Marxism finds its roots in critical theory, a method of analysis developed post-World War II. By blending Marxist principles with Freudian analysis, this doctrine sought to challenge and deconstruct traditional Western morality. Unlike classical Marxism, which focused primarily on economic structures, cultural Marxism delves into the cultural and social aspects of society. Other thinkers who have influenced the theory of cultural Marxism include Georg Lukács, Ernst Bloch, and Walter Benjamin. Cultural Marxism analyzes cultural forms in relation to their production, societal impact, and influence on audiences. Cultural Marxism is a term that has gained prominence, particularly in conservative circles, to describe a perceived ideological movement within academia. Originating from the fusion of Marxism and Freudian analysis, cultural Marxism aims to deconstruct Western morality beyond economic terms, questioning traditional values and norms. This movement has had a significant impact on Western politics and culture, especially in the social sciences. In universities, cultural Marxism has been associated with a perceived shift in academic focus from class struggle to issues of race, sex, and other immutable traits. Critics argue that cultural Marxists have taken over universities, using their positions to reinterpret history and reality itself. This shift has led to the prioritization of identity-based struggles over traditional economic class conflicts. The influence of cultural Marxism in universities has been linked to the rise of identity politics, social justice movements, and the re-evaluation of historical narratives through a critical lens. The connection between cultural Marxism and ongoing protests at U.S. universities lies in the ideological underpinnings of these movements. Critics argue that cultural Marxists have infiltrated academic institutions, promoting a narrative that challenges traditional values and norms. This ideological clash has fueled tensions on campuses, leading to debates over free speech, diversity, inclusion, and the role of universities in shaping societal values. The influence of cultural Marxism in academia has contributed to a polarized environment where differing worldviews often collide. In conclusion, cultural Marxism represents a complex and controversial ideological movement that has shaped academic discourse, especially in the social sciences. Its origins in critical theory, fusion of Marxist and Freudian analysis, and impact on universities highlight the ongoing debates surrounding cultural values, identity politics, and the role of academia in shaping societal norms. The connection between cultural Marxism and university protests underscores the deep-seated ideological divisions present in contemporary academic settings.